Hello, this is Kevin with Banggood Inc. And today we're going to talk about the Sage Estimating 19.11 updates that was released the other day and continuing on with some enhancements that just came out. So in this session, we're going to take a look at the address book. If I think about Sage 300, so this is only relevant for those clients that have both the Sage Estimating and the Sage 300 CRE, that I can go through and have, and I believe the migration probably works same with the Sage 100 also, it looked like. So if I've got one of the accounting products, in this last jump when they went to the SQL version, they pretty much built a migration tool that would pull all the names out and put them into the address book. So I'm in the management console right now, I'm in address book, and this is all my different contacts in the estimating side. Now, this replicator does not seem like it's as synchronized. It's really just pulling from the 300 or 100 address books down to the estimating address book. So if you're going to make modifications, it makes more sense to probably do some of those in the address book in the accounting side and then re-migrate it down to this address book. In order to do that, I can go up to data migration. And if it had never been migrated before, I would have to go through step 3, go browse out, go find my address book, select it, and down here would be a migrate button that it would bring it on in. If I have already migrated, which I have, these steps here, just take time to click, click, click type of thing. So the fastest way to do it is actually look at my event log. I can actually see in my event log where I've already done the address book in my case once, and I could just right click on it and say remigrate. Down here to go through a little bit of kind of let me see that something's going on. And at that point, it's been remigrated. So that's pretty much how you can re-update things. So to contacts has been added to a company or some of the different address changes and things of that nature can bring it all down. Now, with this feature, they've also changed the security a little bit to control who's allowed to do this migration, or not this migration, but the remigrate. If I take a look at security, if I'm an admin, I have pretty much everything. So admin users can do it. If I look at roles, and I've got this Kevin test role here that's set up where I can was able to do some playing around just to kind of see what was different here. When I go in to edit that role, here's the option to migrate data, and it says limited behind it. So there's a couple little tricks here. It seemed like if I gave someone rights to migrate limited, but didn't give them access to the management console, I couldn't migrate because I couldn't get to this tab to get to it. So it does look like if you want them to be able to do that tool, you'll need to give them rights to the management console. And then this data migrate limited boils down to this by itself can only migrate address book or potentially other pervasive estimates or acting estimates and so forth. So this would not include if somebody wanted to remigrate the database or migrate a different database, you would have to be an admin to do that or have, database rights and so forth. So just this by itself just gives me access to the address book and migrating other estimates over. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments, please leave them down below. And please make sure to subscribe because there's plenty of content right around the corner. Thank you.